Hey, this is a video on how to make the patience cake. First, you add some butter, and then you add some of the milk, and then also some sugar, a cup of sugar. Whip them together. And then you add some eggs to the mix. And some baking powder. Alright, no, vanilla, sorry, vanilla. And then you add the 2 cups of flour. And you add some baking powder too. And as you're mixing, make sure that you're mixing really well, because that's one of the main things to make the cake taste good. And then, because in the cake you'll be making 2 different layers and 2 different kinds. One will be chocolate and the other will be vanilla. So let's just put the vanilla aside, because then we'll be adding, and we'll be changing this into a chocolate mix. And then, to add the chocolate, you need to have 2 large spoons of Nutella, or 1 large spoon. Make sure you mix it really well so the cake can go right. And you can really look at the thickness of the cake and see if you want to add more chocolate or not, add the heaviness or not. It's really up to you if you want to. And then I'll just mix it a bit more, just a bit more mixing. Just to make sure it's all right. And then you add the chocolate part of the mix to the bowl so you can put it in for it to bake. Make sure you put all of it. The sauce of the cake, and what the sauce is really about is really all you need to do is just empty an entire to be specific 750 grams of Nutella, just to make sure. But you can play around with the amount of Nutella depending on the amount of heaviness you want it to be. And here are the things that we're going to add to it, the ingredients. First we add the cream to the four. We're going to add 4 of these, the creams this size, to the sauce. Make sure you empty it all into the just a little more. And then you need 4 more of these. So let me just open these away. Open them, let's see. Make sure all of the buckets of cream are empty. And then we mix them together. And then you add the whipped cream to it, but this is a good alternative for it. But you should be using whipped cream. And then here I just have some of the already baked cakes. I already have another one of the baked cakes, so here's another version of the baked cake. And also you need to add some of the milk. And you can also add more cream if you want, which could make it a lot creamier. And the really important part of this is how you present it. What you can do is, what this mainly is about, is you add 4 layers. 4 layers of the cake. And after baking the cake and making the sauce, what you do is you layer each one, and between each layer you put the sauce that you made, and then at the end you put some sauce to top it, and then you put some of the chocolate, some flake chocolate to top it off, just to make it taste a lot better. That's how you do this. And after you bake the cake, you cut them into like these, and from the vanilla and the chocolate. And what you do is you layer each one over the other, and you put chocolate sauce between them that you made, and then on top you put some chocolate sauce, and you just put some chocolate flake on the top, just to make it taste really good.